Hey, Dragging My Bum here with a disassembly video of the JG G36K. The tools you are going to need is a small Phillips, bigger Phillips. If you have a socket wrench like I do, that would be a number 1 Phillips, and 9/32 flathead if you have a socket wrench, and a 3mm Allen key. Now first you're going to want to take your handguard pin out and slide your handguard off. Set those aside, and then unscrew your flash hider. Set that aside, and so you know, these are 14mm counterclockwise threads, just in case you didn't know that. Forgot to mention that in my last video. Sorry about that. Now you're going to take your size number 1 Phillips, unscrew your top rail, get those little pieces out of the way, start popping the screws out. And gently push the rail off its little securing things. Set that aside. Next, you take off your mag well, pull your mag well pin out, push the mag release in, and it should slide out, just like that. Next, we are going to take off the stock, and since I have a bolt, I have to use a wrench. You don't need any tools to do this, but if you don't have a wrench, because it's just a pin normally. Push the stock in, and then yank. Set that aside. Next, you're going to take your 3mm Allen key and unscrew 3 Allen keys. You have one on the right side, right here. One behind the stock, right here. And then one on the left side, right here. Set those aside. And now you take your number 1 Phillips again and unscrew 4 screws. And if they don't come out, get like a nail, whatever you can find to poke the screws out. And this one's going to come out of the way. Pull your screws out. there are 3 nuts here, here, and here for 3 out of the 4 screws. Don't lose those. They might pop out. Now you switch to your flathead socket, if you have a socket wrench, or just use a normal flathead, and start prying the body apart. Once you get that done, you should be able to pop the body off, or half of it off, just like that. Set that aside, and right here there's a connector. You're gonna have to lift on the barrel a little bit to get that out from underneath the barrel. Disconnect it, and then right here there are wires. Right here you're gonna have to pull on up on the metal so you don't wreck the wires. Oops, like that. Here's your barrel and fuse assembly. I'll show you how to take this apart in a second. Set this aside. Here's your gearbox. Now, I'm not going to be taking this apart today, but I will make a video on how to disassemble this and put upgrade parts in it, but I don't have the parts and I don't have a need to upgrade it yet, so the time will come. Now to take this apart and get to your barrel for like a tight bore barrel swap, you take your smaller flathead, Phillips, unscrew 2 screws here and here. And then twist counterclockwise. And here's your barrel and hop up. Take the spring out, and you take this little clip off. Slide this adjustment wheel forward. Make sure your hop up is off, by the way. Slide it forward. Wait, off is this way. Slide this forward. There's 2 little notches here, and makes it slides right off. And then this little, I don't know what to call this thing, little piece, don't lose it. It's very important. Set that aside. You should just gently pull this off. Oop. Here is the Polar Star concave spacer. I explained that in my review. There's the barrel. And if the hop-up unit doesn't come with it, just get a pair of needle nose pliers and gently pull this out. Right here. System of hop-up bucking. Explain this in my video review. Those are still both very good pieces. Get this little silver ring out. If it ever comes out. There it goes. This came with the hop-up bucking, and it helps align the hop-up unit with the bucking so there's not as much wobble. And that's it. Hope this helped. Thanks for watching.